Hello and welcome to the Fanime Podcast. I'm Evan.
I'm Sherbet.
I'm Kora.
And I'm Tenchi Hanka.
So let's start this 2-week period by saying there are a lot of episodes.
Yes.
Alright, so...
Especially within the last week.
Oh yeah,
goodness.
Christmas specials everywhere. So starting with... Do I call you Shayna or Sherbet?
You could probably just call me Shayna. I feel like it'll just be assumed, so...
Okay, cool. Well, starting with you, for favorite episode for the 2-week period.
Well, I really did love Sandor Goes to School Christmas special. It was funny. It was funny.
I expected no less. And how about you,
Yep.
Kiara?
Actually, I like the second episode of Purple Twin Towers.
Hmm.
Yeah, that looked good, although I couldn't
Yeah, it
really
did.
understand it.
It was very pretty.
Yes, it was pretty.
I can explain later why.
We'll get to that. And Tenchi.
I would say the Sandor Christmas special, but that's sort of just like a really short and dumb thing. So
But
I'm
it was
gonna
funny.
say, yeah. It doesn't really like.
Just
Have
steamrolled
impact.
Shayna's answer.
No, I just don't want to pick the same thing. So I'll say super awesome Darth Hair crossover.
Straw hard.
Straw hard.
They told me it was pronounced straw hard. I don't know if I'm saying it right because they told me through a text message. Well, a YouTube message. But yeah, so I've always said it draw hard because that's what they said.
Their Christmas special.
And for once, I actually have an answer prepared. I'm gonna go with Tokyo Magic Star Episode 7. Still don't know when it's coming out though.
Of course.
See, I probably would have said that if I had watched it.
You didn't-
No.
I watched
no,
it. It was
I didn't have the time. I actually just started watching Tokyo Magic Star, and I'm
right. Yeah.
gonna mention right now, I cried in episode 3.
Episode 3.
I did. I don't remember why I did, but I did.
I think it was still a troll in Episode 3.
Well, I still cry. But anyway, I only got
actually
to
like.
episode
Wait, I'm
5.
thinking of Episode 2.
Yeah, episode 2 was still troll. I don't
I
remember
like
what happened.
episode 2 for some reason.
Episode 2 was like the dark with the park bench. Episode 3 was
Yeah,
when
yeah.
Umi freaked out.
Something like that. I stopped watching on episode 5 because I had to do something else, and I haven't watched the rest since then, but I guarantee when I do watch it, I'll be like, oh my god, it's awesome, because it's already to that point.
Episode 5 is where everything goes down. Like,
Mm-hmm.
it gets real.
I watched the beginning, right to the part that the guy who's like, and then his brother, and then so I was just like, I gotta go. That was my reaction. Well, I'm kind of busy
Yeah,
right
I
now.
won't tell you any more about it because
Okay.
it's better that you expect less, even though you're already expecting something now. But yeah, anyway. So I guess we'll go ahead and talk about everything that's happened, starting with super awesome Draw Hard crossover Christmas special. 17 minutes long. Did anyone watch it?
I've seen it clearly.
I watched it. I watched
I
it, but
watched. Yeah. No, keep
I was
going. Sorry.
confused.
Okay, yeah. Well, I did watch all of it. I didn't follow it that closely because I was kind of like multitasking at the time, honestly, because 17 minutes is a long time to just watch one thing for me. It's upholding Ghost Club's trend of making a holiday special that's much longer than a normal episode. I think I would have liked it more if it was shorter, but it was good. I do see. I don't know what I see. I see.
See why I like it?
Yeah, it was good. It's just a little bit too long for my tastes personally.
Yeah, I did feel like it kind of stretched itself out a bit, but it ended on a strong note. And
Yeah,
feel
I like the
that was-
last 3 minutes. I feel like if the last 3 minutes had been like the whole thing, I would have liked it just as much, if not more.
Or maybe it feels like 6 minutes, maybe, and they
Yeah.
kind of just like put all of their, I guess, like plot points in kind of threw them in or something. Maybe they would need a little bit more than 3 minutes for everything.
I guess better yet, the last 7 minutes would have been perfect after like the little break where it says watch Fanime. Like if that had been the whole episode, just after that point, it would have been perfect. Still good. Just a little bit. It's I don't know. I feel like it's kind of rare to say that a Fanime is too long because usually you don't have enough content. But
Yes.
this is one of those rare cases where I feel like there's a little bit too much.
Yeah,
It was
although I
random
guess
sometimes.
it has like its length. A plus.
The let it go moment made me laugh though. You have to let it go, and then the music started to play.
I don't even remember that.
I watched the preview back when the preview came out, and I was looking forward to it, but I didn't end up being able to watch the actual thing, which is a little sad.
I like how self-aware it is, though. Like, it doesn't even, a lot of shows where they break the fourth wall, they'll be like, oh, this is like an anime thing. They, like, refer to it specifically as Fanime.
Oh.
I think they said, like, this is a matter of Fanime importance or something along those lines. I was like,
Nice.
cool.
Fanime is important.
Yes. All I want for Christmas is sparkles.
Oh. Yeah.
Best girls no meme chew.
Seinfeld and Doge.
And the news.
Wait. I watched so many strange things. What was that again?
It's like Seinfeld was on the TV, and then it was
Oh,
like,
that
the
one!
guy
It
was
just
falling,
yes,
and then the
yes.
crowd is laughing, and then it reversed
It's
that,
just like,
and it went back and forth.
And
like,
then
forward
there's
and
the news with a jack-o'-lantern and a dog. Like a
Those,
skull pumpkin or
like,
something.
Doge.
I couldn't understand what the news was saying, and I replayed it so many times trying to figure it out, but I just gave up. I was like, okay, I don't know. I'm not going to watch this anymore. I don't know if that even counts as an episode. Like, is there going to be an episode 2? Does the plot thicken, you know? Like,
What?
does he make it up the stairs?
Or does he just reverse back down the stairs?
Yes.
It's like one of those YouTube poops
Oh, man.
back in like 2007.
At least it was only 30 seconds long. I guess, like I said last time about it getting to the point, even though there isn't really a joke, it's just kind of like, what?
I
It'd
know.
be really weird to be watching something like that on TV.
There are commercials that are longer than that, so that would be like something they play during the commercial break. Like,
It's like
we
some
interrupt
one
this
of those-
program to bring you this message.
Like one of those Adult Swim things.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like they have some pretty weird commercial break things, like people in owl masks or something. It's just like why? But
This is really off topic. But,
yeah.
do you guys remember? Well, I don't know if any of you really watched Adult Swim, but sometimes when they used to show a lot more anime, they would just like mess with some of the episodes.
Unfortunately, I didn't have cable growing up, so.
I don't know.
remember
There
too
was
many on Adult Swim.
there was one that I didn't actually see, but my sister told me about it, where it was an episode of Inuyasha, and they had just like drawn beards over every single character through the entire
What?
episode. And there was one that I had seen, which was Ghost in the Shell, and Full Metal Alchemist. They did it for both of them, where they just added like fart sounds to the entire episodes for like every single sound effect and just in inappropriate places. I thought it was really funny when I was 13.
If I watched it now, I would still find it really
I
funny.
probably still would too. Yeah. That's about
They
my sense of
actually
humor.
do that?
Sometimes it's very rare, and it's never like announced or anything. It just happens at random, like just out of nowhere.
Wow. That never happened here. I'm sad. That's oh.
Yeah, I've never seen that. Speaking of Inuyasha and dogs, Catboy Chait or Chite,
Shite, yeah.
episode 2.
Episode 2.
I found it quite humorous with the pancake on the face, and it was funny.
I still don't understand it, but
I don't even.
maybe it's going somewhere. Who knows?
From my perspective, you know, if you're trying to make someone into a cat, that just I don't understand why you would want to. Like, trying to make a person into a cat, like forcefully, it just seems really weird to me.
Also, the fact that it's his mother doing it? Question mark. Why?
Shrug. We may never know. We'll find out in episode 3, maybe.
Maybe.
Oh, God.
And that brings us to week 40. Waifu, Waifu, and Kawaii episode 1.
I don't know.
More like
What
episode
that
0.5, I guess, or like 0.2.
It encourages me
More
to
like
give
point
up.
2. Oh no. No.
No, not really.
Good. You've come too far.
This is gonna sound terrible, because it is, but I wish more troll fanbase would do that. Please, no more.
Yes. I know what you mean. Every Fanime update, a new troll Fanime appears.
Yeah, which brings
Sad
us
sign.
to Tokyo Fetish Mute episode 5.
Jesus Christ.
Is that a good Jesus Christ or a bad Jesus Christ?
That's the only line I say in the whole thing. But yeah, no, I liked it. Where Haruka's singing and then the monster's just like, you just sang, like, what do you expect that to do? Haruka's just like, I don't know, I thought it'd do something. It's like, oh no, that's my one weakness. I thought that was particularly funny.
Yeah, it kind of makes me wonder, well, the whole series really, because it's only supposed to be 10 episodes long, so episode 5, we're now halfway through it. Like, is there going to be more of a plot? Is there a plot at all? Is something going to happen, or is it just going to be like more beach episode type things up until the end?
It's just like different themes.
Pretty much.
They might have like a special finale, but I don't imagine anything else for any of the other episodes.
Are there
Or maybe,
even like
a-
5 more sex jokes to be made for episode themes?
Well, it wouldn't be 5. It would be possibly 4, because I don't know. Maybe there's something planned. But I guess we'd have to wait and see.
Perhaps. Still have not received the script for episode 6, so I don't even know what's going on next. But anyway, Danger Level episode 2, part 2. Pan and zoom.
What is my name? What is my name? I don't know what their name is.
I have a hard time following this.
Yeah, I didn't really take away anything from it. Like, I watched it, and I was just like, okay, what did I just watch?
Yes, exactly. It was really hard for me.
And they
sorry.
introduced a bunch of new characters just, like, out of nowhere, and I'm like, who are these people? Why? What do they do? I don't know. I still feel like it's going somewhere. I just really don't know where, which may or may not be a good thing.
I feel like it could go somewhere, but it's probably not going to. That's just my feeling about it.
Yeah, I don't even know, but yeah. So, Tokyo Magic Star episode 7.
That one was nice. But I don't know if I should talk about it because of Shaina.
Oh, no, it's okay. You can spoil it. I'm gonna watch it anyway.
Nah, I would try not to spoil it as much as possible.
I like the story, where it went.
Do you want me to mute for a second? I can do that so you can talk about this.
No, I don't think we're gonna spoil it because I don't know who's
Yes.
watching this anyway. But we'll talk about it in a very general way. I definitely see it's kind of like a backstory episode.
I definitely like the
yeah.
more animation. Like,
That's
there's
what
so
I meant.
much added,
Good,
like,
good.
smears and animation scenes before. It would just be kind
I-
of just like still frame, mouth movement.
Yeah, I remember that.
So yeah, it's a huge change of pace.
You can say that Maxine has improved.
Mhm.
Yeah, I would say so.
Also with the audio and how the characters talk to each other. It's very genuine, I would say.
And there were voice actors.
Oh,
Oh yeah, different voice actors like Evan.
Just a few, just for like the extras, but we are there. To
yeah.
be male manager, the freaking Antichrist.
That's amazing. Incredible. If only Corey was here.
Wait, why? Was she?
Because she says incredible a lot.
Oh.
Incredible.
Yeah, and Arena is nowhere to be found. She was also in it. She was other mean person who is mean and
Ooh.
also the Antichrist. So yay, Cat Evans' Future, episode 1.
I didn't
I'm
watch
surprised that
Mm,
was released at all. I didn't
Yeah,
expect it.
I thought it was gone.
I thought that one was gonna stay under the rug for the
Yeah,
rest of
me
eternity,
too.
and then it just didn't, and I was like, oh.
yes, when I saw that, I was like, Jesus did not die for that. Jesus did not die for that.
I was expecting to see a script to voice in because I was forced in it, but it didn't even have like any of the other characters.
Yeah, most of the characters weren't in episode 1. That's how it happened to me, though. I guess I should go ahead and like talk about this because I feel like I should clear my name. So one night, we were in a call. I don't remember who else was there, but it was Maxine and myself, and she's just like, "Here, do these lines," and she gave me the script, and I'm like, "Okay," and so I did the lines, and then she's like, "Yay, Cat Evans' Future." I'm like, "Oh," and like, yeah, 6 months later, here it is.
Oh wait, I remember when it was in the making.
Yeah.
On that day, I remembered slightly, very slightly, but I don't know what I did contribute, but my name is in there, but I don't know what I added to that fanime, but my name is there.
You might be a character too. I don't know, because there were like 4 other characters, and she's just like, "Okay, I need people to be these characters," and people ended up being the characters. I don't really remember that much about it, honestly. 6 months ago was a long time.
You just recorded one episode of lines, right?
Yeah.
So like next time you would be aware of it. It would be kind of obvious.
Yeah, but I'm already doing Tokyo Fetish Muse, so what's the worst that could happen?
I guess that's a good point.
Speaking of the worst that could happen, let's talk about Senpai Club. No, I'm not going to do that. Senpai Club ain't that bad.
It's
But
not the
anyway,
worst.
Senpai Club Christmas special.
Oh, they had a Christmas special?
Yes.
Yes.
Huh. I didn't notice.
It was about the girl that liked the teacher and forced her on a date.
It's weird.
Yeah, it didn't have really anything to do with Christmas until the very end of it. It's just like, okay.
I found it surprising to see in one scene that there wasn't a panty shot with that character, and then the scene right after there was.
Was it like the shoulder up shot of her?
There was one shot where it wasn't a shoulder up.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, or 2 shots, but they were pretty much the same shot.
Was it when she was at the Christmas tree, at that glitter Christmas tree? I'm not sure.
It's like she's wearing kind of a coat and a skirt.
Yes. Yes.
So
exactly.
like yeah, that in that outfit, there's like 2 shots where she's not exposed. And then I think maybe one of the other shots where she's in the school outfit. But something else I found interesting about Senpai Club is that there's a remix of it, which
Really?
I just so happened to find. I was just listening to this one channel, Kuro DJ, and in the mix just happened. I just was listening to this huge mix, and I just hear Senpai Club. And I'm like, wait, did I just what? And I'm like, no, this can't be. That's impossible. And then I just start hearing baka 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 baka. I'm like, wow,
Oh, man.
there's a remix of Senpai Club, and it's called Venerable Senpai by
Nice.
DJ Nekojita. And it's the thing.
Yeah, they recently opened a Patreon account, or Patreon. I never know how to pronounce that. And
Yeah.
But yeah, as of now, I believe they're making like almost $200 for every video that they make, which is pretty cool.
Sigh.
I don't know if
Wow.
Senpai Club technically counts as Fanime. It's one of those things that's in the gray area. But even though I'm not a huge fan of it, it is nice to see that, someone is getting paid to do what we do.
Yes.
Yeah, although
One
it is a
day.
group of people.
Well, it's two people that do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then dang, that's actually pretty impressive.
Yeah, I'm sure they
They're-
also get money for YouTube views. Well, they probably monetize anyway. They get a pretty decent amount of views, even though they don't post that many videos. So, yeah, it's not too bad. It's pretty cool that they're actually getting paid for it. I don't think they can make a living off of it at the rate that they upload things currently.
Mhm.
But the more popular they get, the more people that'll pledge cash and stuff. So at some point, it is possible that they could, do Senpai Club professionally.
I think I think for now it's nice for pocket money, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I envy them.
Yes, me too. One day. Maybe.
It's pretty cool. I just kind of wish they were more into the Fanime community, because
Yeah.
that would that would do worlds for us.
Oh, yes.
Probably.
But that's okay. Keep doing what you're doing and stuff. Anyway, Space Ranger Rental Christmas special.
Kawaii.
Yes, that was so cute.
It was the greatest. I do have a question, though. Why is everyone saying Renelle?
Renelle, yeah.
Why?
I think that was just Haruto saying Renelle.
No, it
No,
was,
it was another girl
The
that
girl.
said it
who
too.
Renal? Is
the
it
dark hair.
is it not Renal?
Yeah, it's Rinnel, and then people in the episode are like Renelle, and I'm like, what?
I think it might be one of those situations where you just kind of like send the lines to the voice actor, and they send it back, and then you just don't correct them. Because
Yeah.
I know Melty herself does not say Renelle. She pronounces it Rinnel whenever I've talked to her about it. But
Yeah.
yeah, maybe it's just not that different enough for
Important
her to care about it.
Yeah. Well, that was the only question I had. Otherwise, it was really cute, and I love it.
It was pretty cool. Transitions a little bit fast sometimes, but I did enjoy it.
Me too.
It had meaning, I feel.
Yeah. Although I
Mine's
really
also
liked it,
emo.
the last scene I felt like lasted for a really long time. like-
Unfortunately, I couldn't finish, so like I don't know.
It's like I'm gonna say it's about 2/5 of the whole video. It's just one last scene.
Mm.
Yeah, and the other scenes were like pretty quick in comparison.
Yeah, although those were also long too. Like I'm speaking for a long time in those.
Oh my god,
Oh,
the
yeah, the phone
dad
and the
character was the
ghost scene.
best.
There was the dad, and then I'm also
was
the
the
ghost.
That was the best, though. That was really the best. It just reminded me of Kids Next Door, and it was great.
Yeah.
But speaking of ghosts, Sandor Goes to School Christmas special.
There was a ghost in that.
Yes.
Well,
Technically.
Sandor and Kai both came back to life for no real
You okay,
reason at all.
Sandor?
Yeah. Okay.
You okay, Santa?
But
Sometimes
one
I'll
thing that
watch the
confuses
commercial.
everybody is that why is there a dragon? Why does the dragon take Santa into Kai's house tied up? How does the dragon tie up Kai? So many questions about that dragon.
Why
But
not?
Jay doesn't even know himself, so.
Maybe it's the dragon
Mystical
that
dragon.
is supposed to protect the orb of death. And Santa's like, yo, here you go. And so the dragon's like, screw you, Santa.
So he ties him up in Kai's house.
Sure, I don't know.
Don't you
And
know
then
some
also,
good
like-
joke?
Why does Santa have a death chamber?
Yeah, that was good. And then he's like, gives Sandor the death whatever, and then he refuses Legos. That was really funny.
Oh yeah, there was actually a mistake when Jay did the line for the kid. he was like, "Could I have a Lego?" And it's just like, Santa would be like, "Sure you can. You can have one Lego." He slowly passes a single block to the kid. We were gonna have that, but we didn't have enough time.
Oh man, I don't know which one is funnier. I really don't.
Yeah, we were like debating.
I think both are pretty much the same amount of funny, so.
Just like it's funnier because it was a mistake.
Oh, wait, how was what a mistake?
Like
Was...
because Jay accidentally said, "Can I have a Lego?"
Oh.
Not Legos.
FYI, the plural form of Lego is Lego.
Oh.
It's so fun to hear you pronounce Lego, because I'm used to another pronunciation.
Oh.
I guess the kid is still wrong.
Yeah, no, it's not wrong, but in my in Germany, you pronounce it Lego. So
No, but the kid says, "Can I have Legos?" with an S.
Well, yeah, he deserves to die then. So, Mystical Yearbook Showdown, Episode 4.
Talking about the Horizon Wireless, yo.
Explosions.
My favorite character is John Pallister.
I don't want you to remember.
Me either.
Yeah,
Just remember those two things.
I really did not think that Mystical Yearbook Showdown was gonna continue, but it did. And I have no idea what's going on, because I don't remember what happened in the third episode, but it came back.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about, because I had no time to watch it.
Maybe Mewtwo could have returned.
So could anyone explain, please?
I don't know either. Can you explain it to me? Like, it is what it is. You really would have to watch it. There's no explaining it. But,
Okay.
I always confuse Mystical Yearbook Showdown with Love is in the Air. And I honestly cannot remember the difference between the two.
I think Love is in the Air, it's more just like still frames.
Mystical Yearbook Showdown is the one with Mewtwo, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
good. So I'm getting them right, because Love is in the Air is the one with the Pokeball.
Yeah, it just has like the Pokeball and then like
Nicki Minaj.
yeah.
Okay,
like
good.
just headshots.
I'm glad I've got this right then. But I still don't remember what happened in Mystical Yearbook Showdown. I just think there was some tennis or something.
Yeah, I don't remember. I just remember Mewtwo.
Yeah. And Byakuya Togami, the anime, episodes 1 and 2.
Danganronpa.
Yes, that was
That's
the
what it
anime.
was.
Danganronpa.
They used 2 episodes to introduce the characters, and they didn't even introduce all the characters. Nothing has happened.
It's just like, what you say? That's it for like the second episode.
Granted, it's like parody / trollish thing anyway, so I wouldn't really expect much more than that, but I don't know, man.
Just like so many characters in the opening, and you take 2 episodes to introduce 2 characters.
Yeah. Granted, the episodes are only like a minute long anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a thing. Another thing is Purple Twin Towers episode 2 part 2.
Yes. It
Kiara
was
is
nice.
the expert.
Yeah, should I explain what happened?
Go ahead.
Okay, in case you didn't watch the beginning of Purple Twin Towers, I give you a very short explanation. So there are 2 girls that look alike. One is called Violetta, the other one is called Lisa, and Lisa has got a boyfriend, and they went on a date, and he went on the train and mistook Violetta for or Violet, or I don't know what she's called, Violet for Lisa, and kissed Violet. And her friends saw that, took a picture, and spread the rumor around that he is cheating on her. And then Lisa broke up, and he wanted to talk to her, but she refused and ignored him in any way she could. So he met up with that girl called Violet, or Violetta, I don't know. And they made a plan. And in the second part of the second episode, they actually, settled everything. And Lisa and her boyfriend are back together because they sorted it out. But it ended with Violet saying, well, I'm happy that everything is fine again, but the other part of me is not happy with it, and I don't know where it goes. So I have the feeling that she likes the boy that kissed her, and maybe tries to be with him, since for that plan they exchanged mobile numbers, and so I think she's going to talk to him more, and that's what happened.
It's definitely interesting. It's a very refreshing plot.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of animes I'm saying nowadays, I don't even know if it has a plot. Even what I'm making, I don't even know if that has a plot. So kudos to plot.
Yes.
I like how it went, how the story went, and how it seems to go. Sorry for my English.
Yeah.
It's nice to have a drama Fanime up and running
Yeah.
still, 'cause
Yes,
there aren't very many of
exactly.
those. It's all like, oh, let's fight, let's be mutants, let's go to school, you know?
Yes. That's
Speaking of going to school, seeing Queen Kora, episode 3.
Oh, we went there. Well,
We went to go meditate.
mediate?
Masturbate?
Magistrate? Yeah. Menstruate? God.
applause to the teacher's speech, whatever it was, speech about the teacher.
Texting.
Yes.
No, texting.
That was my favorite part.
No phones in detention.
And I really like the monster too.
And
It was
the
pretty
makeup.
detailed. My makeup.
That's a recurring character.
Oh, nice. This attack is as lame as the music.
Basically, the goal is to make this one of those terrible harem shows where, like,
Oh no.
they introduce a character by making them the enemy, and then they're like, they join the club.
Ah.
It's going to be awful. I love it so
Is
much.
that harem?
I don't know.
Harem is like when everybody's like in love with one character.
Yeah, they're all in love with Meredith.
Oh. Oh no. I thought it would just be like joining the team like in Hitman Reborn. That's even worse.
Nope. So there's just one thing left. That would be Magic Very, episode 10, part 2.
Oh.
We might need another expert on this one.
Yeah, it's a backstory episode part. That's how you could explain it. Basically, it's just about one of the team members dealing with a family member that died and years ago, and they kind of had to sort it out for themselves and stuff, and got their crystal or something, and leveled up in being a magical girl.
You are now Magical
That's-
Girl level 2.
Yeah, basically that's it. Actually.
At level 10, you become a goddess.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright, that moves us on to updates. So, for the
Or
past
actually,
2 weeks...
hold on. There
Oh.
was one that wasn't featured on Fanime Update, which was the Maho Shoujo-chan, Mary Falcon Crasimuos Jeez.
Oh yeah, I
It's-
almost forgot it a second time.
It's
Cries.
snowing. It's just, why is there snow? That seems to be all I can remember from it.
Yeah, I don't know. I watched it and downloaded it and everything, and just I guess I forgot to put it in the Fanime update script, and so it just wasn't there. I don't know. Sometimes that happens. Shrug.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
I remember liking it though.
Yeah.
But anyways, the updates, I guess.
Yes, the updates. Anything in particular that you guys would like to mention from the updates for the last 2 weeks?
Kino and Boots special preview with the Christmas. More
yeah,
Christmas.
one must wonder when that's going to come out. I mean, episode Turkey, I think was episode Turkey late? I don't think
Yes,
it was.
I think it was.
It was like the next day. It was like a day later. So episode Nog, I guess, is probably going to be a little bit later than that, seeing as how it's
Kind
still
of
out.
like it makes me feel bad because in the description it's like I don't have some of the voice actors, like that's what it says, and then TT requested an emergency voice request, and I was 2 days late for that. So it made
Oh.
me think, oh, maybe I'm the one slowing this down, but I've turned in my lines for that, so it might actually come soon, sooner than we would expect.
I was also supposed to be a voice in that, and like I honestly totally forgot about it until she posted the preview, and I was like, oh yeah. And so I went and recorded it really quickly and sent her the line, but I was just like, you gotta remind me, yo.
Oh, same here. I guess for the emergency thing, she might have asked multiple people's.
What
But
was
that's
it that you
probably-
were, what was the line?
Oh, well, I was asked to be Marco.
Oh, okay, so it wasn't the same thing.
Okay.
I was hoping it wasn't that I just got recasted at the last minute because I failed to turn in my line. That would have been bad.
Yeah.
I know Nelipod is also supposed to have a Christmas special, which is
Yeah.
also late.
Yeah.
So I kind of wonder when that's going to come out. Maybe in time for New Year's.
Well, at least if it's in December,
Yeah.
then you're solid.
Still kind of counts.
Yeah. Still has the Christmas spirit.
Some of it, just a little bit left over. Like, still got a few
But,
stale
like-
Christmas cookies laying around.
After January, all the presents have been used up.
Yeah.
Oh,
After January, when the eggnog's gone bad and you're pouring it out, and the last few family members have flown home, and everybody's hungover from New Year's. Gotta start cleaning the house again.
Oh goodness.
I'm glad that none of that has described my holidays ever.
Yes.
I'm just glad that the character cards have stopped.
Right.
Too
Too many. Too many.
Shall I give you a few in the new year of
No.
my project? Why not? I think. Okay then.
Go ahead. It's okay.
I will destroy you.
Oh. Oh, try it, Evan.
I'm a little biased because I want to see it really bad, so I'll see those characters pretty bad.
What I liked of the updates, our Peerless Shadow and the Christmas animation special Shaina did. That was awesome as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh
that
yeah,
thing.
it's bad apple question mark.
Yes,
Yeah.
that was
Apples.
nice.
I don't know why that just makes me think of like Mean Strawberry for some reason. Does anyone remember Mean Strawberry?
What?
No,
No one remembers Mean
Strawberry.
Strawberry.
What was
This is like some classic internet stuff. Like,
Mean Strawberry?
maybe not that classic, but it's not new by any means.
It's probably
By
too
any
old.
means. It's not new. No, I don't remember.
I have to go look that up now. Mean Strawberry. But anyway.
But yeah, Toho music's always a good choice.
Funny thing is, I don't even really like that song.
Huh.
I was
going to look it
watching
up.
one.
The means. No, I don't know that. There's no way I do know that.
I think
Okay.
you included like what, 39?
33.
33.
Yep. And then
I
my
just.
own.
Sorry.
No, that was it. I was done.
Little Strawberry.
I was just going to say that I only know the annoying orange.
Right.
Oh no. No.
The most
no.
horrible thing to come from the internet to get on TV.
Oh no, it's almost as bad as Fred.
No, it's worse.
Okay, yeah, I'll give you that. It wasn't even funny.
Right.
Hey Apple, hey.
Then it became a TV show.
And now it has merchandise and a movie.
What? No.
Didn't it have a movie? I'm pretty sure it has a movie. Fred has a movie.
Yeah,
Fred has two.
Oh,
Although
and
Fred
a show, I think.
Fred has a show?
He
I
had
remember
a show.
seeing episodes.
I remember Fred was like a star guest in iCarly, but Fred didn't have the high-pitched voice, so he was actually pretty awesome in that.
Fred
But-
eventually, I'm pretty sure he did have a show. It might still be
Yeah.
going. I don't even know.
I just remember it was very high quality for a Fred video, so I was like, huh. Because it was like props and all this cool stuff, and I was like, huh. But then I stopped watching because I didn't care.
Yeah, pretty much. Fred used to be the most popular, like the biggest channel on YouTube.
yeah. And now it's PewDiePie.
Yeah, now Fred has stopped at like 4 million or something, and now he's like almost been beat by like 10 times the amount of subscribers. Thank goodness, but I still would like to see something else at the top rather than what we've got now. But that's a whole other conversation for a whole
Yes.
other podcast.
Yes. Way
Yeah.
off topic.
Makes me wonder, where is the Tenchi Neko thing? That had a
Neko
announcement. Neko Tenchi, yeah. That was announced, but nothing else updated.
No other updates, yeah.
Yeah.
What is-
That's like something created by the friends of the creators of Danger Level and Lilliput,
Oh, okay.
something like that.
Yeah. It had a very interesting style, I recall, but
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I'm sad.
there isn't really a lot to remember. It was just kind of like, hey guys, we're gonna make this, and then it disappeared quickly
Oh.
thereafter.
Yeah. I feel like it had potential though.
Hmm. That seems to happen a lot, though, so...
Yeah.
Kind of taking a few steps back here, but it was also pretty nice to see just how many people made like either Christmas videos or Christmas pictures and just things like that,
Oh yeah.
because it just shows how many people are active right now, how many shows are going on and stuff like that, and that was pretty cool.
Also the Secret Santa thing that
Oh,
happened.
yes.
And oh goodness, the hashtag
Oh, yeah.
Hash Brown.
Oh,
That
yeah.
I don't understand hashtag brown.
I
Yeah.
don't think anybody does.
I don't either.
Where
I
did-
may have had something to do with that.
Oh. Explain.
There isn't really that much to explain.
Alright, then it should be easy, right?
I was talking to Kisa, and she's visiting her boyfriend, so he was there too, and Phoenix was there. Phoenix, the moderator from Creative Studio Forum, and we were talking about stuff and just joking about stuff, and I don't know. We got to talking about how everything was lol so random back in like 2007, and Pop-Tarts and flying turtles and pancakes, and just all kinds of breakfast foods, and he mentioned like waffles, and then eventually hash browns, and I was just like, yeah, hashtag hash brown. And
Oh.
then we're just like, yeah, it's gonna be the next big Fanime meme, and then, But we were also talking about used panties before that for some reason, and I don't know why, because you can buy them in Japan from a vending machine.
Oh yeah, I know.
And somehow it became a thing.
Oh wow. Okay.
Now, when I first saw it, my reaction was, "This is gonna die like tomorrow."
It
died
should.
It died for me tomorrow, so or like the next day.
It should have died when I saw it.
It's one of those things you do at 3 a.m. that you regret the next day.
Well, it's gonna be over on New Year's though, right?
Maybe. We
I
don't know what
really-
happens when the countdown hits 0.
I'm just
really
hoping.
hoping it disappears. I am really hoping.
You don't know what's gonna happen when the countdown hits 0.
Maybe I'll disappear.
The hash brown cometh.
I'll just destroy Fanime. I don't even know if it can by
Yes,
now.
know it.
Because what is Fanime anymore?
Yeah.
That's true.
It does remind me though, like, just recently I saw someone joining Creative Studio and they're like, hey, I wanted to join the Fanime community. And I'm just like, it's kind of funny because Creative Studio is not a Fanime forum.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, it's not intended for Fanime in particular. It's just geared towards general creative people. So it's kind of strange that so many people have this misconception that this is the Fanime forum. This is where you go to meet all the Fanime people, because it's really not that. Like,
Not supposed to be that anyway.
It really comes off as that, though. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, I thought that too.
Me too, me too.
Like, it seems to be what everybody thinks.
it's kind
it
of a
just,
good thing and a bad. Sorry.
it just comes off that way because so many anime creators are or let's put it like that, only anime creators are on that forum, so that's why I think besides Phoenix there's no one that's not really related to the anime community,
It's like
if I'm right.
economics, but
There are a few people, but they're very
A
few,
few?
and they're not really active.
Yeah,
It's just kind of a
okay.
good thing and a bad thing because, like, since it seems like the Fanime forum, because people treat it like the Fanime forum, people that don't want to get involved with Fanime are less likely to join it.
Mm-hmm.
And so it doesn't really serve its original purpose of just bringing creative people together. And yeah, it's kind of a shame, but can't really do anything about it until there's a new, very specifically purposed Fanime forum, which there will be someday.
I think there was
Ooh,
actually.
Oh,
Oh, Fanimation forum?
Yeah, that one.
It died out.
died.
Like, not very many people joined it, and it died out.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Evan, you said
one
there will
was.
be another one?
Eventually.
Oh, you know?
Of course I do.
Uh-huh.
Seems to know everything.
Tell me more about that.
I'm going to make one.
Oh,
See?
okay.
And a website at some point. I have to make that website at some point.
Yes, you have to. I need to download the Fanimes that I haven't been
Well, you're
able
not going to be able to
watch.
download them from the website. It's
want
not going
to.
to be like that.
I want to though.
Because I don't know where I would even host them. But I guess I should, talk about this some so it's not just vague information out there and people don't know what we're talking about. Basically, at some point I intend to create a website using my extensive list of Fanime and data and all that crap. I'm going to make a huge website that links to and describes just basically every single Fanime ever. But it's not going to be like a wikia or anything like that. It's going to be its own standalone website, kind of like how Fanime World used to be. But it's going to be the new Fanime World, I guess. But it's not going to be called Fanime World. I've got a name for it and stuff.
Jisaku.
Yeah, Jisaku Anime World.
No.
Jisaku Anime World. No.
Oh, no.
No, but it's just going to be like a thing where you can go look up every single Fanime ever that I happen to know about and other people who probably will submit things to me. And learn about them and watch them and stuff.
Nice.
And there's going to be a forum connected to that, which will probably be anime-ish. I don't know how active it'll end up being. But yeah, so that's a thing to look forward to sometime in 2015 when I learn how to HTML.
That's nice.
Maybe I could help you with that.
I'll definitely have to get some people to do like probably the design for it because I'm not very good at web design and like banners and stuff. If I made it, it would probably look terrible, like comic stands everywhere.
Does happen to be
I
Jay's
could
major,
do-
so he'd
I
probably
could
be
do the art for you.
I took a class one time.
Like, I've seen Jay make like 6 websites
Hired.
immediately. Yeah. So nifty major, I guess.
Yes. Anyway, we were going to talk a little bit about the year 2014 in retrospect, since we're right up at the end of the year, and by the time this video is posted tomorrow, it'll be like 2 days left. I should say, by the time, I shouldn't say tomorrow, but anyway. So, yeah.
How was the year and stuff? I guess.
I haven't taken the time yet to update the statistics, but I'm pretty sure that the level of parity right now is around 40%.
Really long sigh.
Yeah, so it's still getting higher, which is kind of
Sad.
Mm.
It
Not
is
the
so
greatest.
sad.
And I guess, yeah, don't take my hat. Not coming in 2014.
Why?
Because of Smash Bros.
Oh.
It just had to happen. It's too fun. It is too fun. Reminds me of that Fanime Melee, but
oh yeah.
yeah. I wanted to make that a long time ago.
It's a shame
Make
that
that
never
an
happened.
actual
That would be
game.
interesting.
It'd be really hard to program something like that, though.
What are you talking about now?
Like, there was a fan art that was called Fanime Melee, and it was basically like the Melee, Super Smash Bros. Melee menu with icons of Fanime characters on it.
Mm.
And yeah, I was thinking maybe I would eventually make that a game, but of course that would take way too long. I don't know how I'd do that, but it'd just be so cool.
But yeah,
None of
anyway,
it's
2014.
2014.
The one thing I've noticed about it though is that it's kind of like the year of 2012. Like 2014 is the year of 2012 because a lot of the ongoing shows right now started in 2012.
Mm.
Like Kiss and Just, I don't know how to pronounce it, and just
Kiss and Just.
started in 2012. So did Magic Vary, so did Kawaii Schoolgirl, so did Tokyo Magic Star, so did, there's gotta be something else I can name. Cotton Candy was 2013, I believe.
There was things exclusively 2014 though, like Space Ranger Rental.
Magic
Oh,
Girl
yeah,
School.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and those are great.
Laughs.
Yeah, and there are a lot of things that started in 2012, or 2014, sorry. But I think most of the shows that just now started in 2014 are parodies, whereas a lot of the serious shows have continued over from previous years, or otherwise
yeah.
posted like one episode. Kind
I
of like
guess you could
Onion
say
Girl.
like there aren't many serious shows that have started in 2014.
Yeah, there are a lot of
besides like the
that have-
ones mentioned.
there are a lot that have been conceptualized and are in progress right now, but they haven't really released yet. So hopefully that makes for a brighter 2015.
Yes, hopefully. I'm really hoping. I want good stuff to watch. Please.
Oh man. A few more Christmas specials though. That's gonna come out soon.
Oh yeah, Kyokians continued into 2014. And I believe that was 2012-ish when that started. I don't have the full timeline open, but Oogie Heart.
Oh, because that was.
Actually, I think Oogie Heart was 2013.
Man, the time passed by really fast.
It did.
Yeah, it did. Also, other new shows that started in 2014 include like Senpai Club and Nellipot, and Ghost Club actually started at the very end of 2013, but pretty much count
Yeah.
that anyway.
makes me surprised to think that I've been aware of Fanime for about a year now.
Yeah.
It surprises me.
It's pretty crazy.
I was new, but yeah.
Yeah, in March of 2015, Magical Girl School have been thought of for a year. It'd be crazy, yo.
Yeah, Kawaii Schoolgirl recently passed the 2-year mark.
Oh yeah. What day was that?
See, I technically created it in the summer, in like June 21st,
Oh,
I think is the real date. But it was re-uploaded with the intro and everything as an official series the 28th of November. That's the month, November, yeah. Couldn't think of the name of November. That's weird. So, somewhere between there is the official birth date. But it's about 2 years old now, and I'm gonna cry.
Aw.
Oh man, that's crazy though. That is so crazy.
But yeah, 2014, still no Terra Luchas.
Size.
Counting on that for 2015. Counting on it. Can't wait.
Right. I don't think anyone can. Finish it! Finish it!
Or at least work on it.
Oh no.
She's been working on it a lot, though. As much so
Yeah.
as possible.
Yeah. With with her jab and all.
Yeah,
her,
being a full-time
her
person.
jab, animating horribly
Anatomy.
designed. Yeah.
Creepy backpacks.
With the whole circle hips and
Circle hips, they look like they're all pregnant.
You don't
Yeah.
like Seth MacFarlane?
it's so horrible. It's really sad.
Yes, I think that's what it was called. I don't know. Well, it doesn't look healthy.
Yeah, like I feel so bad. Like I'm so sorry you have to animate that.
Yeah, such is the way of the American animator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what should be the way of the German animator? I mean, Animal Soccer. I'm going to cry.
You don't like vibrating dogs?
Sounds really wrong.
That really does.
Makes me wonder when Food Fighto
Oh
Or
yeah.
the other
No,
thing
we
is
don't
ever
talk
going.
about that.
We don't need to
Yeah,
talk
let's
about.
not.
So apart from episodes, how about just memorable moments from 2014? Or it can include episodes too. What would you say is the most memorable thing in Fanime from 2014?
Kawaii Schoolgirl episode 11.
Yes.
That can't be.
That's
that,
pretty up there actually.
I liked how you mentioned that a lot of troll animes were created,
yeah.
but I think a lot of nice animes were created as well.
Yeah, there were a lot of them. They're just...
Magical Girl School or Little Orca or Our Perilous Shadow was that this year.
Mhm.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, Our
like
Perilous
that.
Shadow.
A lot of nice animes were created, and I hope that goes on.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, some of the new Fanimes I really like. Like when their first episode comes out, I'm like, whoa, this looks amazing. And the second episode's kind of just like, oh, this is kind of the same thing. It looks good, but I don't know. It's like the first episode really stands out.
Yeah.
Mm.
I have to say, though...
Sorry. Go
I have
on,
to-
please.
I have to say, though, if I had to choose, like, a favorite, just general moment from 2014, it'd probably be the beginning of the Fanime Skype group. Because I know
yeah.
that's kind of exclusive. There are, like, 60-something people in it, as compared to the whole community, which is probably, like, 200-300 people. But that's kind of, like, what really got me further into the community than I was, and kind of led to things like this. This podcast never would have happened without it, and stuff like that.
Yeah,
It's just
that's
cool.
true. Before it,
Yeah.
actually, I have to say, I always felt more distant.
Mm-hmm. I would not be
Like-
friends with any of you if this Skype group wasn't like.
I don't want to
started.
brag, but you're welcome.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I was there when it was created. I helped conceptualize it. Lol. I was in both live streams that led to the creation of the group.
I was in live stream of Maxine, and we were talking, and then I thought, well, hey, how about a Skype group? And I think I'm not sure, but Ellie said something as well. But anyway, I created that, and then I added everyone. I think I added Maxine first, and then it kind of led to that, which was nice. I never thought it would grow into this.
Well, because the first day it was Maxine's stream, and we talked over the stream because it was through Join Me, and it has like voice functions, and we were all
No, it
talking through
wasn't
that.
Join Me for me. It was some other stream for me.
It was Join Me because that's how we talk to each other. Shrug.
No, she made another live stream,
Because
but I
then
wasn't.
Allie did a stream the next day. through
I'm
Join
not
Me.
sure what. It wasn't Join Me. I'm very sure it wasn't Join Me. It was a very weird stream site that I didn't know. And that's where I was like, well, I like that we are talking to each other, and not we weren't talking to each other via voice, just typing. And I was like, well, I like that. And then I kind of thought of the Skype group chat. That's how I got the idea, because I was never in a Join Me where with voices, with talking to somebody.
Yeah, I don't think you were there for that. There was one though. Like just the day before the Skype group was created, there was Maxine was holding a Join Me,
Oh,
and
okay.
because it has voice function apparently, which we discovered that day, we were talking. It was me, Maxine, and Allie, and possibly someone else that I can't remember. Maybe like Claire, and some people that aren't really around as much anymore. But yeah, gotten pretty
Yeah.
far into that.
The beginning, well, the first calls that I've been in created bibliotechnical.
Oh man.
man.
It started the whole "Would you rather" trend. I still have so many of those.
Yeah.
And also, the Skype group was created before Fanime Update even existed.
All right.
Fanime
Well,
Update was actually also, that was kind of the reason that I got here. Like, when it first started is basically when I was starting to watch Fanime, which is kind of surprising. But like, I saw it first when I was at episode 2, or week 2 rather. And then
Fanime. Oh, sorry.
it just once it linked to the MAPs parts, or the first the overtime MAP, in the description it had Creative Studio forums in there. And then that just kept digging into the Fanime community. Like, I watched so many commentaries, I wonder how they're like. Yeah, Kiara.
I was about to say that Fanime Update changed a lot of things, I think. Because without Fanime Update, I think I wouldn't know a lot of projects.
Hmm.
I don't know if you feel the same, but
I want to know
I
any.
or all the casting calls, I wouldn't know them. I wouldn't realize they would be there.
Yeah, it's just kind of funny because I always looked up those things anyway, and then one day I was just like, what if I made a news thing out of this and showed them to other people so that they could all get views?
Yeah.
And then it happened, and now I hate my life because of it, but I still do it.
Dang. Yeah, there's so many updates, like, it's surprising. We can't
Yeah.
cover, like, any of them. trying to cover all of them. It's already like been an hour. And there was also an Audite Vero Christmas special that we didn't mention. Because I think that was probably uploaded around the same time as Fanime Update.
Yeah, if it was uploaded late, I wouldn't have seen it.
So yeah,
To put it
that
in.
was like a very short 20-second video. But I thought it was funny. But yeah, we're probably over time a bit.
But yeah,
Oh,
we are
yeah.
over an hour. So if there anything at all you guys would want to mention last minute throughout 2014 or just the last 2 weeks, now would be the time.
Let's hope for a very good new year of Fanime.
Yes.
A
So,
very
any
creative
plans?
Yes, very creative year.
Many updates.
Many updates.
So-
Many,
Sorry, not
many
not updates,
character
many
cards.
episodes. No. No.
We have many troll Fanime.
No, don't wish for that, Tenchi.
No,
That's
I'm not
not good.
wishing. I'm just.
You don't have to
stating
wish,
the
you're gonna get
truth.
it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whether you want it or not, you're getting it.
Where am I in hell?
Yes.
Where the monsters are drawn poorly with MS Paint. The worst kind of hell. Can't even attack the monsters because they're not colored in that area.
Getting Lost Kawa vibes here.
It's a pink hell with high-pitched voices
Oh man.
singing and screaming at
Desu.
you. Yes.
You can't escape the moe. On that note, goodbye.
Bye.
Bye bye.